Good morning, YouTube. Sean McNeil from McNeil's Garage. We are here at the Space Center in Houston. I know this is something different than what we do. It's not really car related, but it talks about stuff that's going really fast. So as we go out through the day, we'll do some little videos and hope everyone likes it. So come on along for the ride and let's see what kind of trouble we can get into. All right, here's some of the uniforms that the astronauts wore. This year back in '69. Kind of crude.
That's what Neil Armstrong wore, it says.
Yeah. I don't know how good it's going to turn out. Yeah, that was '73.
There you go.
Been around here. Get all that. I don't know how good it's going to be.
It's actually a high school. Oh, it's a high school. I thought he said
How many horsepower? A whole lot.
What do you think, Maverick?
Hey, spark plug likes it. Thumbs up. Thumbs
Bop,
up.
bop, 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 bop.
Good.
So this uses 5 of those engines.
Yeah.
Big old exhaust tips.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
Here.
Yeah. A little big.
A little big. So you see, you got five turbines,
No, they're just flat engines.
Yeah.
You got 5 engines. Like I said, I think it said 1.2 million pounds of thrust. So that's
A lot of horsepower.
5 million some pounds of thrust. See how big the tires are? All right. So the RP1 is kerosene and holds 209,000 gallons. And the
LOX.
LOX is liquid oxygen, 334,000 gallons. And brother-in-law did the math on it, and that's 50 to 60 tanker. That's how many. That's how much it would be. 50 or 60 tankers that we see out on the road. That's how much this thing holds. So that's the kerosene, liquid oxygen holds in here, and you see the ring, and that's what
Google says that it has 160 million horsepower.
160 million horsepower, and the burn time is 2.5 minutes to burn up that many gallons of kerosene and liquid oxygen. That does not sound like your car.
Yeah. I wonder what the mile per gallon is on this.
Not real good. All right, another fun fact. Ain't no fuel pump on here. It's all gravity fed. Whenever it takes off, the force of the liquid and the kerosene forces down, goes through the jets, goes through there, and it burns everything up. And we figured out it took, what is it? 26,500 buckets, 5-gallon buckets a minute that it burns. That way we could figure up how much everyone knows what a 5-gallon bucket is. So that's pretty cool. All right, so here on the stage 2, see that? That's what this in here is. That's what goes, and it is holding 260,000 gallons of liquid hydrogen and 83 gallons of liquid oxygen. So after it goes so far, that one pops off, and then this one here takes off. This here's got 5 different engines on it, but they're a little bit smaller than the first one. So I got these here. And then this one here's got a little shield around it, supposedly. And that pops off, then this one starts thrusting it the rest of the way up until it gets so far, then this pops off and it goes over here. So once this one here pops off, then this one here only has one engine. And they got that shield around it and whatever it is, and it pops off. So I'll wait for my brother-in-law comes back up here, which is down there. There's my niece. Hi, niece. So maybe I can get him to talk about this down here. He's not real camera. He don't like the cameras. All right, we got the spears. Those big balls.
Here's, did you say?
And what's the big balls?
The spheres typically contain cryogenic liquids that are used for the different operations.
Here, I'm gonna take a
And
picture.
the liquid vaporizes, and for nitrogen it vaporizes at a ratio of 700 to 1, so 1 gallon of liquid nitrogen makes 700 gallons of gas, can generate up to 25,000 pounds per square inch of pressure. And so that's actually used as the motive force in a lot of the spaceships and in the rockets, because it can generate the pressure, but it doesn't involve any sort of a detonation or combustion.
There you go. Now, exactly what he just said. I don't see no zip ties on here. It's kind of odd.
Valves at the top.
That's what I was gonna say.
So on the right hand side, those are little valves and solenoids. So those would probably be, I think they may have used a 12-volt system, 12-volt solenoids that would open the valve and let the gas out of pressure, so it could do whatever it needed to do. And those are that's all high pressure tubing.
Cool. Yep, no zip ties, no Scotch locks,
Any duct tape?
no duct tape. Wow. These guys must know what they was doing.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's see what
Good.
All right, so here's stage 3, which would be this one here. It don't hold a whole lot like we used to. 69,000 and 20,000 of hydrogen and oxygen. That burns twice. And it goes
4 transports of oxygen.
12 minutes after liftoff. The third stage boosts the spacecraft to Earth orbit. So, pretty neat, huh? So this up here that's the big fuel cell in there. That's the big fuel cell. There again, no zip ties, no duct tape, no Scotch locks. Got some A&N fittings though, AN fittings.
They got some straight wires.
Yeah, I hate electrical. I don't reckon they want me to hook anything up. So that's a lot of electrical.
See the solenoid right there for
Mhm.
the,
Yeah, I was gonna
for
say
that
it.
line?
Yeah, it's the thing right there. Kind of looks like the cutouts.
Oh yeah.
It opens up whatever's in that container and shoots it down that hose.
Yeah, this would be the hydrogen tank.
Sweet.
The Death Star. Yeah, close.
So this what lands. The capsule's on the other side.
The other part.
There again,
This is where
all
the
the
thing.
electrical
Yeah.
stuff. AN fittings. AN fittings.
Do you think they go to their locally owned Napa school?
I don't know if G&W Auto Parts in Gallipolis, Ohio would carry any of this. I'm sure they could probably order whatever you needed.
I'm sure they could build a spaceship.
But yeah, pretty neat. All right, we'll go see on the front of it. All right, so this is the last part. This is the last part. And this is what goes to the moon or wherever they're going. Those up there are thrusters, up, down, side to side. And that's the thing, the capsules that come back in. So once it lands, there's some more thrusters here. And on the other side, they got more, and on top, they got more. So it's basically like this here. Command and service module. So yeah. So that comes apart. And then when they ready to come back to the earth, that's what they ride in. Correct? Look at all the wiring inside there. Still no zip ties. They zip tie something together up there. There you go. Pretty neat. Houston, Texas Space Center. Very cool. Let me show you how long it is. Very, very long. How cool to have a garage this big. You can build a house down there, a very, very small house, and have everything else at the garage, a bunch of lifts, store a bunch of cars, a bunch of junk like I got. Very cool though. Like I said, I hope y'all enjoying this. I know it's not our regular content, but I don't know if y'all want to ride along for the ride or not. So we'll be back. We'll show you some more in a second.
Oh boy.
Controllers and this here's the Independence, Space Shuttle Independence.
Controls on the,
All the buttons.
well, even controls up here.
Especially on re-entry. That looks really fancy.
This here's
The LED.
cargo bay right here. Cargo bay. And that's what they working. They get where they're going. They take this out. And
Well, that's a motor cradle is what it says
Yeah.
down there. We could use one of those at the house.
Yeah.
Motor cradles.
They hold it big. Let's show them this right here. This is a replica of the space shuttle. That's what the front of it looks like, how big it is.
And we're sitting on top of a,
747?
yeah, Boeing 747.
Yeah, so we'll go down, we can go through the space airplane.
That's a
down there.
real 747 is what they said.
Yes.
And they said, well, we gotta go down. They said there's reinforcements inside of it to hold it, so we'll go down there. We're inside the 747 now. All these pulleys and mechanisms. Flight control cables.
Yeah, all those cables and pulleys.
Slowly, the huge airplane is tilted in place. The shuttle is lowered. After the orbiter is filled,
The rocket? Well, they might be just on top of the plane. It doesn't look like there's much in here.
Look at all the cables. I just got an airplane. All right, so there you have it, the Space Center of Houston. I know we usually don't do those kind of videos. Me and Trevor was walking through figuring, hey, we'll give it a shot, see if y'all like it. It's pretty cool, never been there before. So I hope y'all enjoy it. Big shout out to my brother-in-law, Brandon Sumner. He came and explained a bunch of stuff to me. Because I didn't know, I didn't understand all, but I thought it was pretty cool. So I hope y'all enjoy the video. If you do, like and share, comment, all that stuff you do here on YouTube. And hopefully we got another YouTube coming probably tomorrow. So hope y'all enjoy. Like, comment, share, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I'd appreciate it. Sean McNeil, McNeil's Garage, and
Trevor.
say see y'all later.